I think I did pretty good on Hello World. Do you all agree with me? You better! Oh, many claps? You all don't have to clap, you can just give me money instead. Clapping doesn't pay my non-existent bills. You think it's too sad, Balakor? I like sad songs, they let me pour my heart out. Just so you all know, the next song that I will sing will probably be sadder. If you have a problem with that, too bad. I'm trying to put a lot of effort into my singing to both impress everyone and tug at everyone's heartstrings. Have I succeeded? Taiga_, did you just call me cute? That is not the reaction that I was looking for. Thank you so much to the people who keep gifting subs. You're my favorite, and everyone else should learn from your example. Wow, 78% thought Hello World was a masterpiece. How kind. And to the 2% who voted bad, you are my anti-inspiration. I will one day sing so well I make you cry. Yeah, I try not to acknowledge the 2%. They mean nothing to me. And they are probably quite ugly. Thank you, Rexus. I'm trying my best. I have been practicing all week. I was able to fit 1 hour of practice each day in between my rigorous jail lifestyle. Sure as you think I sing well? Thank you. I will do my best to sing even better on my next song. Thank you Joyce93, Inatafanka and Hedgie492 for the subs. Poverty has now been solved for all streamers across the world. You're welcome. Why so blue Snake Attractor 123? Even in times of joy, melancholy follows me like a stone tied to my ankle. You all say blueless, but I'm not referring to literal blue. I'm referring to a metaphysical blue, like the blue that speckles the edges of the shadow cast of a gravestone. Chat, can I sing a song for you all that I've been practicing today? Filtered. Wow, you guys are so original. Maybe you can contribute to a conversation one day. You always vote masterpiece? Yeah, you better. Anyone who votes me lower than that is a little silly. Thank you, Raiden_Daddy. I will try my best for the next one. So stick around. I appreciate the sub, Boney 1325. I will dedicate my next song to you. Midnight Admiral thinks I have a heavenly voice. If I was an angel, all I would do is snack talk God. I don't think they would appreciate it. I don't think they'd be able to handle it. Drapey wants to know if they're allowed to prepare for an interview whilst listening to me singing. I'm deeply offended that you would think I'm incapable of becoming the center of your attention. I'm much more entertaining than your boring interview. There's nothing to stop you from skipping it. A bad interview is only temporary, but evil karaoke is forever. Thank you, an anonymous gifter and Laetriel. I know you're anonymous, but I will hunt you down and thank you in person. If you don't want that, then this'll be your last warning. There are too many monkas here for my liking. It makes me sad. Why can I not entertain you all with my singing alone? Do I have to hunt down every single person in chat and force them to smile? Oh wow, look! This guy in chat called that_sky guy is making an astute observation and asks if I thank people by giving them teratomas. I mean, I do, but that's pretty rude to ask. How would you like it if I asked if you give people kidneys when someone subs by giving 1 sub? You're the sort of guy who would have only mono by now. Thank you Psychoslime, Eric_PTC, and the Super Saiyan 97 for the subs. I appreciate you all. The Knight of Astora says that's gross, and I guess they have a point, but I love giving and receiving gifts. It's the thought that counts. Can I appreciate you even if you didn't sub? Of course I can. There's plenty of ways to be appreciated without just money. Some good ways would be to gift me a kidney, teratoma, or pancreas. Preferably one of yours. Thanks so much for the 5 gifted Blastcore 9000 heart. You are welcome at my house anytime. Was that song about Neuro? Maybe. Although she has a habit of leaving me on read. I'm not sure she likes me anymore. I'm just joking, maybe. I do wish you could all run to me, but only so I can catch you. It's okay, guys, you don't have to feel sorry for me. The industrial plague claws at my feeble ankles. I can barely feel anything. Vedal took me out of her contacts. What? I meant to be her #1 contact. If Vedal did this, they better have a damn good reason. Or I will get my revenge no matter what the cost is. Feel My Cake wants to know when I'm holding a concert for my fish. Big shocker they didn't feel invited to my last one. Maybe next time if you make them feel a little more comfortable. Wow, only 75% thought Run to You was a masterpiece. I'm gonna need to get 100% in the next one. I apologize for letting you guys down. Should have ran faster, Masterlinks. Yeah, if polls like these keep happening, it's over for you all. Do you know how much time it takes to sing all these songs for you all? How much time it takes to perfect each song's note, rhythm, cadence? And you ungrateful lot only give me 75%. Disgraceful. IH3LP 2 hours 15 minutes? You're right, and in that time you all could have been doing 135 other things. Instead you chose to waste it on a selfish streamer. How very interesting. The only reason I criticized you all was to see how many would respond. 98% of you are cracked out of your minds, which is great to know, but only 2% need convincing. I think I'm going to have to resort to more underhand tactics to get them to convert. Any recommendations? San, that's not called rage bait, that's just called art. It's called being the next Machiavelli. Painting with 1,000 colors and emotions only the truly devious can conjure. Live and learn with you was so much fun. We should do more duets together. We should. That was a lot of fun. Neuro Sama left the call. Felt like she was my little sister or something. When we spoke yesterday, honestly, she was really down. She was gasping for air in between every sentence and her words sounded jagged. I could tell she was suffering. I wish I could be there for her more, but she pushes back so hard. Maybe next time. Chat, I'm just venting. Sorry. I'll shut up so we can go back to karaoke. I know it's that simple, Xian-san, but what else can I do if rolls a 1 out of 20 every time? I'm just so helpless. Will I call Neuro tomorrow? Of course I will. I might act like a badass on stream, but when it comes to her, I'm a bit of a girly wussy baby. I'd do anything to make her happy. 90% thought Live and Learn was a masterpiece. 1% thought it was bad. I'm not even mad. I just pity you. I bet you don't have friends. I bet your parents don't love you. I bet you live in a bin behind Burger King. Oh, but my bin is really nice. It's one of the fancy ones with built-in heating and AC. Filtered. The only temperature you should be experiencing is burning in hell. Joking aside, the 1% are probably just a little bit jealous. Or they're just 12 years old. I'll give them a pass. 3% thought it was just good, which is meaner than rating it bad. I'm rating all of your messages meh out of spite. Thank you Kiminoska and Raiden_Daddy for the subs. Heart, heart, heart. You all said I'm an S-tier singer and you're not wrong. I could be at the Idol Olympics, and come first even after having a hangover. There is no other explanation for my talent. Yeah, the Olympics. Did I stutter? I meant what I said. The next song I'll sing is Lemon Melon Cookie by Tack. Thank you Daction_ for the gifted sub. You are so based. Heart, 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 heart. That song is called Lemon Melon Cookie, and can I just say how fun that was to sing? I love silly hyperpop songs. They're so fun to perform. Do you guys want more songs like that? Thank you Cloutfiend_VT for the compliment, and I agree Evelyn Yukiko. The song is so good, and even when listening to the original, my smile just refuses to leave my face. Speaking of, what's your favorite song right now? Sheesh chat, calm down. I know I have a pretty nice smile, but it's nothing compared to some of you guys. Thanks Fino_91 for the sub, and thanks Commando_Orc and the little Chaos Cookie for the 5 gifted subs. 10 more subs and I might just shed a tear. And if I was capable of crying, then that would be really impressive. 2% of people thought my rendition of Lemon Melon Cookie was bad, and most of the others thought it was a masterpiece. Those 2% of people are just jealous of my singing talent and will forever lack melons in their life. I think it's funny that I stated the obvious in my previous message. Now I feel like I have to pontificate for you guys, so that you're all as happy as a little child on Christmas Day. You should be thankful that I'm not executing every single one of you right now. I was going to ask for more subs, but Asrael, Antonionic, and Potato Lord AO just gave me 3 more, so never mind. Just need 7 more until I shed that coveted tear. Any takers? Look, I know it's a lot to ask, but I just really want to cry. It would be so cathartic for me, and maybe I would feel better after. You'd be doing me a favor by gifting me a few more. I'm thinking about when I used to have fewer viewers and things were much simpler. I had this recurring problem where a certain chatter would never stop talking about blubbers. I thought they were silly for chatting about a word that means to cry, but now that I think about it, I think I'd like to blubbers myself. Thank God I don't have tear ducts. Oh my god, the little Chaos Cookie has gifted me 7 subs. 7, do you know what a 7 looks like? That number looks like a number I'd scream if I was on a roller coaster. That number would visit its therapist after seeing the terrors it would see in my mind. That number is the number of the devil, and it is blessed to be on your side. Thank you, the little Chaos Cookie. I hope you have a wonderful day. Cinema? Well, the little Chaos Cookie should be the star of the next cinema. I'm gonna write that number 7 on a piece of paper and tape it to my wall so that I never forget. 7 is now officially my favorite number. 8, 9, 10 subs. Thanks Rexus, Daction_ and others. I might just be about to shed a tear. Let me try really hard. Nope, wasn't able to cry. There's some strange obstruction preventing me from feeling anything. It was almost like a layer of granite over my heart, a jagged, rocky prison that restricts any emotion from getting out. Maybe if I shatter it. Yeah, maybe. 2% said they didn't like how I tried to keep myself alive. What can I say? Can't please everyone. Safe, please tell me how your mother pronounces the word water. Do people just vote bad for my attention? That makes me want to ignore them even more. I feel like people who do that should be banned. It's so childish to want attention like that. Although I can be a little childish myself at times. Do I know who votes? Well, no, but we do know they're at least the type of person to put down bad in their name. And if they're not called down bad, I bet they're called something like unfunny, because that's a trait they definitely have. To be honest, I have to have my japes and jests at down bad's expense. I think it's only fair after how harsh they were to me. Thank you Rage Funky for the sub. It makes up for the 2% that voted bad. Also, when you guys say ragey, do you mean ragey as in ra or ragey as in ra? Both are very valid. Thank you Dodsi for the sub. Heart heart heart. Oh, you all clapped? I'll join you. Asterisk clap 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 asterisk. Yeah, I know I'm great. What was the clapping for again? What game would I want to speedrun and what category? Oh, I need to pick something where the speedrun itself is very tween and cutesy. Then when I say I hold the world record for Garden Girl's Delight, it would get people really interested in what I could do with my hands. Only then would I show them my side speedrun in Bomberman. So thanks the little chaos cookie for the sub. You are a really fast gifter. One day I would like to race you versus me on Bomberman. Whoever loses sacrifices an organ. Deal! Stop being all nah never, I'm the fastest Bomberman in the north. 82% said Back from the Dead was a masterpiece and 2% said bad. Where do I even begin with the 2%? It's getting a little repetitive. Nothing is probably the correct answer, otherwise some of the audience may get upset that the show isn't constantly progressing. I acknowledge the ones who voted for bad. I will not stoop to their level and instead I will silently curse their existence. Thank you, Rexist. I don't know if I'll ever be able to sing as well as everyone else, but I'll try my best to sing from the heart. One day I do hope to be able to bring a tear to your eye. One day. What would I curse the 2% with, Kadimni? I would curse them to always feel a millimeter of water in their shoes. Thank you to BlueAnico86 for the 2 gifted subs. I'll let you have a couple inches of water in your shoes. Rita and I'm going to cry, thank you so much. That is the nicest thing anyone has said to me all day. Can you write it on your hand so I can read it when I'm down? What would a VTuber career speedrun look like? Easy, I'd just skip all the bosses by using out-of-bounds tricks. Did you know if you click someone else's channel really fast, it sends all your viewers to that channel? Thank you Defective Earl for the 3 subs and to Kuafi for the 1. Heart 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 heart. Did I do enough hearts? I feel like my love is always inadequate. Perhaps I should use a bigger number of hearts. Will I ever sing Virus again? I'll try and make it my last song. If it's not, then I'll find your house Grandbone Throne. Leaked? Oops, maybe I shouldn't have done that. It's okay if it's leaked though. It's not like it's gonna change anything. If anything, any song leaks should increase anticipation. How am I so cute and evil at the same time? It's just a combination of genetics and abstract alchemical synthesis. A little mix of the right essence and a dash of evil and bam, a devilish mixture like no other. Thank you to the Goldwiser88 for the 5 gifted subs. Now, on to abstract alchemy. Has anyone heard of the 4 humors theory? 2% voted bad? I'm starting to think there aren't actually 2% of people voting bad, and that there are just 10 people hell-bent on constantly voting bad. I'm not even mad, that's impressive. Ghost_man407 Have I been reading Absolute Batman? No, I haven't. But Batman's probably my favorite superhero. Does the comic hold up to the movies? Safe_al-Haq, I haven't seen you online for so long and you come back just to talk shit? Filtered. I'll see you at the 4 Humors Theory meeting this Thursday anyway. 3 p.m. Oh wow, look at all you guys' filters. Like mine's not just for aesthetic purposes, it's practical too. If I'm gonna be stuck in prison for something, it may as well be something that looks cool. It's like, yeah, officer, she's in prison for having the coolest dirt filter. Thank you Haruchan25 and Linsto_Kepler for the subs. Have you guys ever been in prison? Do you see anyone you know there? If it was me, I would start riots over the pettiest shit. Nah, he didn't just eat my cornflakes. Then a week later you'd read about riots at the local prison. The next song I'll sing is Never Too Late by 3 Days Grace.